And now for something a little bit different. Let's talk Lego. So hi and welcome back to the channel. My name is Kirsten and this is A Fire Creates. And one of the reasons I went with A Fire Creates for the title of this channel is that I like to collect hobbies. I do a lot of creative things, and one of those, which has been a massive part of my life, both personally at home as a hobby and also as a career, is building Lego. So on the 9th and 10th of May here in Edinburgh there was Edinbrick, and this is a long-running Lego show run by the team Brick M8, who are all lovely people and who raise money for Fairybricks. And they host Edinbrick. It's been running every year, not the year that COVID was, obviously. But I was there this year with some of my displays, and I took some time just to have a really good look around, and I've got some fun little video clips to show you, and I can also show you what I was building. So for me, Edinbrick started on the Friday evening when I took my models to get set up, and I was bringing all new builds this year. So I've got a landscape scene of a small village with a lot of topography, water features, all of that kind of thing, which I'm very pleased with. Next up, I've got some custom minifigs I've been working on for the last few months, and these are based on video games. So we've got some from the series Assassin's Creed, where I'm trying to do all the playable characters, and I've also done some from Red Dead Redemption. And lastly, but not least, we have the not quite ready aquarium and paludarium models I was working on, and these actually are both working water features, and I completely failed to get any footage of them during the show. So here is some slightly wonky, badly lit footage of the paludarium in full action with the waterfall functioning on my kitchen draining board. But as you can see, yes, it's real water. That question was asked an awful lot. Now this show didn't just have my stuff, it had builds from people not only across Scotland but from also all over the UK. And as you can see here, some of the builds are huge, they're incredibly detailed, some of them are made completely from people's own imagination, or they're taking sets which are available either currently or have been previously in Lego, and they've developed them into their own scenes. There is also people who have large quantities of vintage collections, and it's just really a whole lot of fun. There's so much inspiration, and it's really lovely to see. So sit back and enjoy some of these builds that I spotted over the weekend. So if you haven't heard of Fairybricks, they are a wonderful, wonderful charity that raises money to provide Lego sets to children who are ill in hospital, providing them with a little bit of joy and entertainment. And I have supported this charity for many years by attending a great number of Lego shows all across Scotland. So if you found that interesting, there is another Lego show coming up in the Edinburgh area in June, which is Awesome Bricks, and that's run over the Father's Day weekend. And that is hosted at the National Museum of Flight, and I will be there displaying some of my builds, probably underneath a random aircraft, because you fit the builds in where you can. I've spent the last few years when I've done Awesome Bricks actually sitting underneath the Concorde. I think I might be in a different hangar this year, which might mean I get a slightly different video to watch on loop for however many hours I'm there over the day. But if that sounds like fun, you can find all the information over on the National Museum of Scotland websites, and hopefully if you are there, come say hello and it would be lovely to meet you. So thank you so much for watching. I hope you enjoyed this. If you did hit that like button, and if you want to see more from me creatively, whether knitting, Lego and any other hobby I feel like I can shoehorn into the channel, click that subscribe button, and thank you so much for watching, and I'll catch you next time. Bye!